Viewers, and welcome back to final maths class. In my previous video, we did look at the circumference of a circle, how to calculate for circumference of a circle, and we look at when the diameter is given to you, the formula that you use in calculating for the circumference of the circle, and also when the radius of the circle is given to you too. We also looked at how to solve for the circumference of a circle using the radius, or when the radius is given to you. So we look at both formulas to be used. Okay, today we are going to look at area of a circle. All right, when you are given the circle, okay, it will be given to you in the same way that we did with the diameter and then the radius, how to calculate for circumference. If the diameter is given to you, we will do the same thing for the area also. That one too, you can be given the radius to be for you to calculate the circumference of for the area of the circle, and then you can also be given the diameter for you to calculate for the circumference for the area of the circle. Now the first formula that we'll be looking at is the area of the circle when the radius is given to you. Okay, so when the radius is given to you, the formula we'll be using will be pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared. That is the formula that we use when the radius is given to you for you to solve for the area of the circle. Now let's look at the formula also when the diameter is given to you. So when the diameter is given to you, what do? We know that radius is equal to d over what? Over 2. All right, so all we need to do is to, instead of the radius here, we come and substitute the diameter over 2 over here. Okay, so we have pi into bracket d over 2 here squared. Okay, so area given the diameter will be equal to pi d squared all over what? 4. Okay, so this is the formula for finding the area of a circle when the diameter is given to you, and this is also the formula for finding the area of a circle when the diameter is given, when the radius is given to you at the top, and when the radius, when the diameter is given to you over here. So what did I do to obtain that? I know that radius is always diameter divided by 2. So from this formula, I can use it to deduce what? The formula with the diameter. So all I need to do is to write down this equation and then substitute it into this one. Okay, so when I substitute this into this equation, this is where I'll be arriving, and it will be in terms of what? The diameter. So now let's find the area of a circle with radius. Area, we are going to find area of a circle with radius let's say 7 centimeters, with 7 centimeters. Okay, so we know that the area using the radius is equal to what? Pi r squared. Okay, so we know that pi is always equal to what? 22 over 7. Okay, so we have 22 over 7 here times the radius. The radius is what? 7, so 7 squared. Okay, so from here we have 22 over 7 times 7 times 7 over here. Okay, so 7 times 7. So one of these 7 will cancel one of these 7 here. It will left with 22 by 7. And 22 by 7 will give us 154 centimeters. It is a centimeter, so it is area. So here centimeters. So here is centimeters. Here is also centimeters. So that's why it is centimeter what? Square. So it will be what? Centimeters square. So 154 centimeters when the radius is equal to what? 7 centimeters. Now let's quickly look at when the diameter is also given to you. So I will just clean this once. Okay, so when the diameter is given to you, so area of a circle with diameter say diameter of 14 meters. Okay, diameter of 40 meters, pi is equal to 22 over 7. So I know that area given the diameter, okay, is equal to, here this is the formula, which is pi d squared over 4. Okay, so from here I have 22 over 7. Then I have d. My d is what? 14 squared times 14 squared all over what? All over 4. Okay, now this 7 here is 14 over 14, right? So it will have 22 times 14 times 14. Here is divided by 7. And the whole of this one is what? Over 4. Okay. 7 will go here 1, and then 7 will divide this one, and then you'll be obtaining what? 2. Okay. Now we know that 2 will go into this one 2 times, and 2 will go into 22 11 times. Okay, so if that happens, we have 2 also here. 2 will go into 2 1 time, 2 will cancel these 2. All right, so now we'll be left with what? 14 times 11. Okay, or 11 times 14. Okay, so from there we have 11 times 14. 4 times 4 will give you 4, right? 4 times 1 will give you 4. 4 times 1 will also give you what? 4. All right, so 1 times 1 will give us 1. 1 times 1 will also give us 1. So in a nutshell, the answer will be 4 5 1. Okay, so when the diameter is equal to 14 meters, the circumference is going to be 154. So 154 meters square. Okay, so this will be the answer for the question. Okay, with area of a circle with diameter 14 centimeters, you should be obtaining what? 154 meters square. And this will bring us to the end of the area of a circle. Have a nice day.